Good morning, everyone. My name is Sunny and I'm one of the master trainers in EduBridge. Welcome to EduBridge. So today we'll be talking about the English alphabet. So we will be learning about the English alphabet. So let's get started with today's topic. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, as I've said, is the English alphabet. We have been learning English since childhood, and we have been writing in English and reading in English. So we'll quickly put some lights on the English alphabet that we have for today. English alphabet. So we are aware of the alphabets A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So that is the English alphabet that we have. Then we have only one alphabet in English, and we have 26 letters, guys. And the letters are A, B, C. These are the letters that we have been writing, reading, and speaking. Now we only have one alphabet, guys. Don't be confused, okay? It might be confusing that how come I thought it's 26 alphabets and one letter, but the alphabets are one, and the letters that we have are 26. And from A to Z, whatever the letters that we have 26 letters. Now, under 26 letters, we have 5 vowel sounds and 21 consonant sounds. Now, what are vowel sounds? The vowel sounds are A, E, I, O, U. So these are the vowel sounds that we have in English alphabets. And the rest of the sounds are consonant sounds. For example, the rest of the 21 sounds, B, C, D, F, G, etc., etc., are our consonant sounds. Now, these are the alphabets that we have in English. Now, the reason why we are talking about alphabets, it's really important to understand today. So we have talked about the vowel sounds, A, E, I, O, U, and we'll be talking about the consonant sounds now. What are consonant sounds? And under consonant sounds, we have 2 categories. So let me categorize that real quick. So the categories are known as voice and unvoiced sound. So let me just write it. 21 consonant sound. And 21 we have voice and unvoiced sound. Voice and unvoiced sound. Now you might have a question, what is voice and what is unvoiced? Because when we speak, we speak with our voice. Yeah? You might have this question, what is the difference between voice and unvoiced now? So don't you worry, we're going to talk about it. So what is voice sound? For example, the consonant sound, let me take an example of B and T. So these are the 2 consonant sounds. So on the right hand side, on the left hand side I wrote B, on the right hand side I wrote T. Now when I say B and T, these are sounds, guys. These are the letters that I will be pronouncing using my vocal cord and my lips together. So for example, if I want to pronounce the letter B, so it's a voice sound. How will I pronounce it? So I will have to make sure that when I'm pronouncing this sound, it should come from my throat. So what we can do is we can put our fingers on our throat and then pronounce the letter B. So we call it B, but the pronunciation is B. So when you pronounce B, you should be able to feel a vibration on your throat. So if you feel that, that is known as the voice sound. Because you are using your vocal cords in order to produce that specific sound. Now similarly, if I talk about the word T, the letter T, if I talk about, it's a voiceless sound. So how are we supposed to produce the T sound? For the T sound, all you have to do is, you have to touch your upper palate first with your tongue. And then release the T sound. So you will not be using your throat to produce the sound. You will be using your tongue, your tongue and your upper palate to release this sound. So that is known as voice sound, wherein your throat is not involved. You're using the air, you're using your tongue and your upper palate to produce this sound. Similarly, I have more examples for you. So similarly, we'll be talking about the sound P. P. So P stands for Papa. Yeah. So now Papa, it's a voiceless sound. So when I say voiceless sound, what am I doing? I am just using my lips to produce this sound. See? I'm not using my throat to produce the specific sound. So when I say pa, pa, I'm using my lips to produce this sound. Yes, I'm using my lips to produce this sound. So I'm not using my vocal cords. So you can try that and let me know if you can feel any difference here. Okay? Now similarly, if I talk about the word D, Papa and Daddy. So when I say duh, all I want you to do is keep your hands on your throat like this and repeat after me. Duh. So when you say duh, your voice will release from here and you can feel the vibration on your throat. Similarly, you keep your hand and say pa. You will not feel anything on your throat. So that is a small difference between voice and unvoiced sound. So now how to identify how many voiced and how many unvoiced sounds do we have? So what we are going to do is, we will simply write down the voiceless sound. We'll write the consonant sounds and then we will keep our hands on our throat and we'll start pronouncing it. Whenever you feel a vibration, that's a voice sound. Whenever you don't feel any vibration on your throat and you're using your lips to produce that sound, that is known as unvoiced sound. Okay, so let's take a small example. For example, f and b. So if I pronounce the word f, so I'm using only the air friction to produce this sound. So what I'm doing here, I'm pushing the air out from my mouth. F. Similarly, if I do v, you will be able to feel a vibration. All you have to do is keep your fingers on your throat and say va. Are you feeling it? No? Va. If you're not feeling it, it's a voiceless sound. Okay? Yeah? Okay. So now that was a small example of identifying the alphabets which are voiced and unvoiced. And coming to vowel sounds, guys, vowel sounds are voice sounds. So whenever you produce the sound A, E, I, O, U, you will feel the vibration on your throat. So this is how we can differentiate the voiced and unvoiced sound in an English alphabet. In 26 letters, we have 5 vowel sounds, the rest are consonant sounds. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, Sunny from EduBridge.